Welcome to the Blockchain Report, where we discuss all things blockchain technology, digital assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today is your weekly news wrap-up, and go into the markets real quick. It's been quite an interesting day and a half. Markets are pumping, but ETH gas is still low. That's nice. We're over $1 trillion in the market cap, but we got the jobs report that came in, I believe, today, that caused this nice little pump up this morning. You see on the daily, see, this is where the rate hike happened. You had it kind of up and down, held pretty well, and you got this, talking about a short squeeze, but man, I don't know if we can keep this momentum going. Although, yeah, we still got a little room to run. Why not? Everything's going. So Ethereum's coming up on this trend line. Well, we'll see. We still got another rate hike in a month, or potential rate hike. So, a month and a half. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. And other than that, we don't have much to cover today. There's been some cool stuff, a lot of hacks. But MATIC, Polygon just had a big partnership announcement with Meta. They are going to be using Polygon for their NFTs. So the advance in scaling system, Polygon's native cryptocurrency MATIC, has accelerated in the wake of positive news and bullish chart patterns. MATIC has rallied 30% in 2 days, reaching a 6-month high of $1.15 on Friday, according to CoinDesk data. The climb has lifted the cryptocurrency's cumulative gain since the end of June to 270%. And we'll go ahead and take a look at MATIC right here. 116, look at that. Oof. Yeah, just past 2 days, nice rip. When was this news? Yeah, I think it was yesterday, actually. Yeah, you see down here, yeah, 30%. Whoo! Yeah, that's a nice little pump. The latest leg higher could be attributed to Web2 giant Meta's decision to launch a toolkit allowing users of social media platform Instagram to mint and sell Polygon-powered non-fungible tokens or digital collectibles. Polygon is the first partner that Meta has chosen for the new feature. Creators will soon be able to make their own digital collectibles on Instagram and sell them to fans, both on and off Instagram. Meta announced on Wednesday they'll have an end-to-end toolkit from creation, starting on the Polygon blockchain, and showcasing to selling. On the same day, investment banking giant JP Morgan successfully executed its decentralized finance trade over Polygon. And MATIC's rally since then suggests that despite lingering concerns about the global economy, investors are ready to snap up coins with positive fundamental developments that promise increased use cases. This is beautiful, and Polygon's been building partnerships all through the bear market, and they've been really heavy into making partnerships, building partnerships and stuff. So this is incredible. And Polygon's a really good network to use. It's just super cheap, and yeah, it's awesome, really cool. Yeah, and then you get this golden cross, the 50-day, the 200. So we'll get a nice little pump here. See how it goes. We'll see. No, maybe 140 will be. Yeah, ultimately 140. I mean, you have some little resistance here and there, but the 140 range looks pretty good. I mean, next bull run, we're going to go through all-time highs on this. That's for sure. Next, some Aptos ecosystem news. Blockto unveils $3 million fund for user onboarding. Blockto has announced the launch of a $3 million Aptos ecosystem fund aimed for making it easier for projects to onboard new users to the Aptos blockchain. The fund will offer financial support to promising Aptos projects. So, building upon the success of its recent Aptos integration, which attracted over 300,000 users to Aptos within a week, Blockto, a cross-chain wallet application and multi-chain ecosystem built to simplify a Web3 experience, new users has launched a $3 million Aptos ecosystem fund. Via the new fund, Blockto aims to provide projects building on the Aptos blockchain with the necessary resources they need to onboard new users. In addition to funding, Blockto will support promising Aptos projects during the often challenging new user acquisition and onboarding phase. And this is really tough because you're essentially launching a whole new blockchain and ecosystem, and trying to onboard people to use your platform is tough. It's tough. Let's see, Aptos, where are you at? So this is where Aptos is at. Launched a few weeks ago. Yeah. It is what it is. Well, price discovery could go down lower, so don't be jumping into anything, especially new tokens, without doing your research. So, created by the developers of Meta's, formerly Facebook, now defunct blockchain project Diem, Aptos creators claim the network will have the capacity to process more than 130 transactions per second, thanks to its parallel execution engine known as BlockSTM. Commenting on the launch of Blockto's new Aptos ecosystem fund, Suan Lee, CEO and founder of Blockto, reiterated the Aptos mission of making Web3 more user-friendly and accessible aligns with the objectives of the Blockto ecosystem. So I guess Blockto's been around since 2019, and I'd actually like to check them out. Why did they go to Porto? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what. Oh. Blockto. Oh wow, it just goes to here. Okay. So it's just the app. Where's the? Okay, I think I have it on another one. Oh, it's on my phone. That's right. I have it on my phone. So that's cool. You got to have these funds for projects to help them out, and grants and things like that. Help people get started and help build a awesome ecosystem. Some ZK Sync news. It's a little baby alpha. So today we hit our baby alpha milestone and now begun the march to fair onboarding alpha and full launch alpha. This is a major accomplishment that wouldn't have been possible without dedication and support of our team, ecosystem projects, and our community. Now that we've achieved baby alpha milestone, we want to take a moment to review what we've accomplished and what's ahead. Here's the completed milestones, which you can see. Okay, so this looks to be a little project registration, proof generation and validation, proof merging, baby alpha. That was in July. So baby alpha. Now architecture upgrade. After releasing the first version of testnet in February 22 and running it for several months, we learned many new things that led us to make significant improvements, which sets us up for better scalability, performance, and security, and laid the foundation for future features. This included a major architecture overhaul with a significant enhancement to the default EVM behavior and the implementation of account abstraction, which enables the decoupling of the object holding tokens from the object authorized to move tokens, so that development teams can turn accounts into smart contracts with their own logic. Dynamic fees in August 22 included a new fee model, an update to add paymaster support to account abstraction, EIP 1559 support. Running L2 protocol is expensive and transaction fees must cover those costs. While fees must be collected, our goal is to keep them as low as possible. Dynamic fees allow users to pay only for their actual use of the ZK EVM. We're continuing work to get these fees lower and lower. Project registration, September 22. We open registration for projects before October. And yeah, if you haven't registered your project, register it here. Proof generation validation. We have over our prover running on Ethereum testnet and are ensuring state-of-the-art cryptography security. Forget about game theory and relying on fraud proofs. With this milestone complete, we will continue working to improve performance. As users transact with ZK Sync 2.0, these proofs provide a guarantee of the correctness and program execution, and therefore the transition of the blockchain from state to state. The system publishes these proofs on a smart contract on Ethereum, which is able to verify the correctness of the proof. What comes next? Baby Alpha milestone includes deployment of the end-to-end system to mainnet. During this stage, there won't be any external projects or users, so that we can put the system through a series of real money stress tests to help us verify if it is working correctly and performing as expected. Security is a top priority for us, and we want to reduce risks for the whole ecosystem. During this stage, this is what they'll be doing: stress test the system with multiple use cases, run security audits with top-tier auditors, run contest and bug bounty programs. First one's actually live. Ensure our block explorer provides top-notch information about transactions, blocks, etc. Improve the technical documentation for ZK Sync. Improve our tutorials and examples, making developer onboarding as easy as possible. And release SDKs in multiple languages, allowing more diverse applications to be created. And that's software development kits. If you're interested in the bug bounty, there's some details about it. So you can, it ends November 9th. Top prizes, HM awards, QA report awards, gas report awards, judge pre-sort awards, scout award. Here's a little overview of everything. Yeah. So in case you want some fun doing that. And after that, so at this stage we prioritize having the end-to-end system complete, but haven't yet attempted to optimize for performance for the system or for provider specifically, or cost reduction. For this reason, there is no expectation to provide a high-performant TPS system during Baby Alpha, but a feature-complete one. Fair onboarding alpha. This will be Q4, and then full launch be next year. So this is they're coming in hot. And then layer 3 proof of concept, which is very interesting. So the prototype of a layer 3 hyperchain built on top of a layer 2, allowing the ecosystem to research and experiment with it. kickstart development of developer tools, including CLI and SDKs, to spin off your layer 3 and interact with it. Now that's what's going to be really awesome is layer 3s. Got to dive more into that myself. ZK Sync coming in hot. Coming in hot. Now some not so hot news. We got one of the first rug pulls in the Aptos ecosystem is Arco protocol. And if you haven't seen what's been going on, Arco is a DeFi-based project, and they're facing criticism after error-struck token sale and a sudden loss of key partnerships. Project asks community whether it still backs it or if the project should just completely shut down. And it's just been a mess. So, yeah, among these issues, the project faced accusations that it was a scam and that the team intended to run away with the funds. As a result, it had put on Twitter a Twitter poll asking for support in order to continue. It gave 3 options: back the project and keep it running, hand over control of the project to the community, or shut down the whole thing and issue a refund, which you can see right here. So the announcement that they had, some of our partners have ended partnerships due to an unexpected issue that happened during IDO, including potential partners not verified, Mexi, Huobi, Gate, as well as announced partners verified, Wormhole and Seller Network. First, we want to say we're sorry for having this unexpected issue. As we announced in the Discord channel earlier, at the beginning of the IDO sale, there were more than 300 people deposited at the same time, and that caused network congestion and delay in claiming of ARC token. People started to panic because some of them didn't receive ARC tokens after claiming. However, shortly after, we updated the smart contract with a new parallel distribution feature and promised contributors that we will send tokens later manually. But the thing that hurt us the most is that our team members are working very hard to build a long-term project with the AAA quality products. Some contributors call us scammers, and even some media hints that we plan to run away with the funds. So for now, we want our dear community members to make a decision. And like I repeated earlier, want your money back, you still want us to run the project, or if you want us to step down and hand over the project, and pretty good amount that we don't trust. And he said, however, no matter what you choose, please keep in mind the Arco family was once the largest and most successful community on Aptos. We were united, unstoppable, and stronger than any other project. That's just, you can always say that. Oh, we have the strongest project. We have the strongest community. But, and this is October 29th. We're talking, almost a week ago. And still silence, radio silence. And then they post this: therefore, if you still believe in us, we will do everything we can to lead Arco to become the #1 lending protocol in Aptos. The future of Arco is in your hands. Please choose carefully. And please choose carefully, like that's some kind of strong arm stuff. Uh-oh, what happened to Chuck Norris? I gotta check this out. Yeah. This is getting kind of sketchy because there's no updates in here. I don't see anybody able to, you can post here, but there's no, I don't see any comments recently. And there's some other sketchy stuff with the Block Explorer that they're sending their funds to. It's very sketchy, very sketchy. And what sucks is that I did a video on this going over the testnet or the devnet. And this is so this guy right here. I'm just going to mute this. So this was for their testnet, and I don't have access to their Discord. I think their Discord's closed now, but I'm not in there anymore. I wish I was, but it's been kind of a mess. If you invested any money in this, I'm sorry. That really sucks. I don't really trust IDOs and stuff like that, so I won't invest money in something unless I know that it has a viable product and the team isn't shit. So yeah, it's just really, really crappy, really crappy. But I wonder if we can actually find out who these devs are and get some answers, because they don't have anything, and a lot of people are out, a lot of money. Feel bad. Just gotta be careful out there. Gotta be careful. And we'll cover these last two real quick that I thought were pretty, well, one a little bit sadder than the others. We'll do this. Dapper Labs lays off employees as NFT and crypto market tumble. And Dapper Labs, as many, along with a bunch of other NFT, I don't know, companies or projects, that they're seeing a lot of hits throughout this market. So more layoffs there. And the Japanese Digital Ministry announces the formation of its own DAO, which is pretty cool. I know you might not find it as interesting, but for a country to have their Ministry of Finance, or Digital Ministry, I'm sorry, not Ministry of Finance, or Digital Ministry. Yeah, in order to better understand its apps before granting them legal status. I think that's good. Even if you don't intend on using it for a specific thing, I mean, a DAO is really not, there's many different use cases for it, but for it to just, for you to not be in the space and testing things out, you create a DAO just to see how the process is of creating one, and in the process you'll learn a lot about the space and the different features and wallets and transactions and how things work and how to send crypto, and it's a whole web. Once you start dipping your toes in, you'll learn a lot. But this is cool, and yeah, that's really about it for today. Still pumping, still getting a little pump. Man, OP has just been a monster. I'm sad I didn't get in on this. Yep. Yeah, right here on the daily. This is a beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna move this out of the way. But this is a beautiful, beautiful. Just right here. And when you got a low and then a lower low, but on this, you see, you got that. Where we go? Where we go? You see that right here? The higher low on the momentum. Got lower low on the chart. Boom, the bottom. And then you come up, drop a little bit. It's a little bit. But then you got a higher low on the momentum. And that's a beautiful beautiful bullish divergence. And then you explode up. I mean, this thing's been cooking, dude. This thing fell off, and let me get this off here too. I mean, this just bled for like a month. 19th. Yeah. This bled for a month of just nothing. 40-cent drop pretty much over a month. Yeah. Bitcoin. And then we'll get out of here for today. We'll see how it goes. I know it's kind of getting overbought here on, yeah. You're going to start printing if it goes higher here on the 1 hour, you're going to start printing a bearish divergence. Because you see this high right here? Matches this high. And if these candles get higher, you want your momentum to be higher than the previous high, so you can keep that momentum going. But as you can see, once you get over the 70 line right here, it gets a little overbought. But if this momentum, RSI momentum line can't get higher than this, might be coming back down a little bit to cool off. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this little news recap. I know it wasn't a whole lot, but something to keep you guys excited. And also, just I hope you guys are staying safe out there with this trading, this price action. Don't over leverage. Be smart and take profits. Never go broke taking some profits, man. But that is it for me today. Hope you had a wonderful day. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.